get ready with me to go to dinner with my family. And during this get ready with me, I'm actually going to be talking about things I like and dislike. And the reason behind that is because I actually struggle with talking about myself. And so I figured, why not practice talking about myself? So, like, you guys know, like in interviews, when people ask, tell me about yourself, I usually freeze up and I do not know what to say at all. And I hate that. I hate that I say that. And sadly enough, not enough people actually try to get to know me, which I'm not complaining because I know someday people will want to get to know me. Obviously, I'm like in my isolation season right now, which is okay. But I actually don't know how to talk about myself to people, which is not normal, I feel like. So, I wanted to start by talking about things I like and dislike. It kind of helps me to get in perspective too of getting to know myself. So, I thought I'd start with like food, for example. Things I don't like for food. You know, oddly enough, I really hate red onions. And that came to my mind because the other day I was thinking about making it was like a sweet potato and it was like a sweet potato bake or something like I don't know, something I seen on TikTok. But they said to put like red onions in it because of flavor, and I was just sitting there like, I hate red onions. I'm not putting that in there. Is there a substitution? Can I put regular onions? Which is so weird because like I love regular onions, not raw, by the way. They have to be cooked. I hate red onions, but I love regular onions, and they have to be cooked. They cannot be raw. I don't like raw onions. But yeah, if they're like sauteed or grilled or something, I could totally eat them. But raw, absolutely not. I hate red onions. You know what? I'm actually not the biggest fan of like celery. I'll eat it sometimes. Like if it's like in a soup, if it's cooked, if it's in a soup, I'll eat it. But I'm not the biggest fan of it. Like I've tried eating it with like celery with peanut butter. Celery with celery. I meant celery with peanut butter. And that's okay every now and then, but not the biggest fan of celery. I'm trying to think of like dishes that I just do not like to eat. And I'm kind of struggling because I low key like to eat. I'm a girl that likes to eat. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe food was not the best category to start with, if I'm being completely honest. Um, hmm, I dislike. You know what's like the first thing that comes to my mind is loud houses. I don't know if this is like normal. I feel like it is. Maybe it's normal for like single people who don't have kids. I don't like loud houses. I don't like coming home and there just being like a lot of noise. I like to like relax when I get home. I don't know if that's normal or not, but that's what I like. I dislike loud houses. Like I get like having family time and being a little bit loud, but once it gets like to a certain noise level, I'm like, you ain't gonna see any interaction from me. I'm probably gonna be in my room by myself with the door locked right now. Anyways, actually, now that I think about it, I don't really like loud environments in general. Like, I don't like loud businesses or anything. I mean, I can go to concerts and stuff like that. I'm not like a total freak of that, but loudness bothers me a lot. I don't know if it's because I'm just like a really quiet to myself type of person, but it could be that. Maybe if it's like, maybe it's just easier if like I had someone here to be like, tell me about yourself. But then I feel like even more like pressure. Okay. Azalia, tell me about yourself. Okay, let's just say for example, like we're not in like a work setting. If I were just like meeting somebody and they're just like, tell me about yourself. I'll be like, well, that's the funny thing about like telling people about yourself. Do you give them like the actual real version of yourself? Like, do you tell them everything that's going on? Do you trauma dump? Do you not trauma dump? Do you just give them like a generalized type of like, I don't know, summary of yourself? Like, oh, I'm 24. I live in blah blah blah. Like, I go to school. See, if like if it was me, I'm 24. I live in California, Fresno, California. Um, I'm going to school, but I just recently dropped like half my classes, only a month into the semester. Don't ask me why, but I did. And am I working? Everybody always asks me that. Am I working? No, I'm not working. I'm going to school. Do I know what I'm going to school for? Not really, but I'm taking acting classes because I want to do acting, but I'm not sure if I actually want to do that like as a career. But those are the classes I'm taking as of right now. So yes, I'm unemployed. I'm going to school. I'm taking 2 classes right now, and that's about it. Well, technically, I signed up for 2 more classes after I dropped the other 2, but I'm on the wait list, so we'll see how that goes. Things I like. I like food. Do I like a specific food? Honestly, I think I would have to say like my favorite food would be like Italian food, cause I love pasta. I love pasta, but I hate how like pasta makes me feel after I eat it, like a bowl of it or something, cause I feel so bloated after eating it, and it's horrible and awful, and I hate it, but it's so good. Like, oh my gosh, don't even get me started on like going to Olive Garden. I love going to Olive Garden, even though some people are gonna be like, that's not real Italian food. Okay, well, it is to me. I've never been to Italy. Okay, chill. Let me think. Music. My music taste has changed a little bit over this past year. Um, if you know me, or if you know of me, you know that I like country music. However, I've been trying to like be mindful of like what I listen to. So I've been really trying to listen to just Christian music recently. But there are some times where I still listen to like other type of music. I really like country, Christian music. Um, I don't know if it's like bad to say that I still like all type of music. Okay, because I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm kind of far into my walk with Christ, but I'm not like super deep in it. I'm definitely not like lukewarm, but I'm not super, super, super deep in it just yet. So, of course, I still listen to like regular music every now and then, but I try to just listen to Christian music all the time. Like I said, I try to be mindful of what I put into my head. Um, but yeah, I mean, Christian music, country music, oldies. Um, I like some type of Spanish music, even though I don't speak Spanish, which kind of sucks. I just like the way it sounds. um, as you guys can tell, I'm not very good at talking about myself, which is why I'm practicing talking about myself. If this was a first date, I know I'd be failing right now, which is unfortunate, but that's just the way life goes. Did I put more blush on that side than I did on this side? I did, somehow. Oh yeah, so we went to Reno last week, and when we were driving through the mountains, my entire blush just exploded. Yeah, so it's literally just like all inside of the lid and everything. I know. I'm so sad. That's why I had to like dab it on my face because it's just everywhere. I was so sad when I got there and I opened it and I'm like, oh, But yeah. So, hmm. What's like an interesting fact? You know, what's crazy is like, okay, when people ask me about myself, I literally just start talking about like past experiences I've had because I feel like that's like the most interesting thing about me. Awkward. My phone ran out of storage for a second, so I had to go and delete some stuff before I could finish recording. Anyways, we won't have that problem again. Um, anyways, so yeah, when I start talking about myself, I literally start talking about my past experiences because I feel like genuinely that's the most exciting part about me as of right now. I'm not saying that like I'm like not a deep person or that I'm not interesting. It's just as of right now, I've had so many changes in my life that yeah, I kind of am boring. I'm not like everybody else at the moment, especially when I gave my life over to Christ and I started changing how my life is. I'm a relatively boring person and I'm totally okay with that. Like, I don't have nothing against it or anything. I just think that my past experiences are more interesting to people, so that's why I talk about it more. Anyways, I got these on Amazon, and I don't know if I like them or not yet, so we're gonna see. um, some of them are cute, but I honestly just ended up getting these because I needed to meet the $25 cart minimum, and these were like $5 or $6, something like that. So I didn't need them, but like I also needed them because I wanted to get something else the same day, and that was the only way I was gonna do it was by ordering a bunch of stuff I do not need. Don't you guys just love that? Anyways, tell me about yourself. I really enjoy going to the beach and the mountains. I really, really dislike hot weather. Like, if I could be in the cold weather, I would. All the time. I love being in the cold. Like, even right now, my room is really, really cold. I have two fans on in my room, and the window is open because it's cold outside today. Not super cold, but it's like chillier outside today. And I don't know if I really like the slip liner, but yeah, I don't think I like it. But then again, I think I overlined it slightly, just a little bit. I don't even know if you guys could tell. But yeah, I hate hot weather, like extremely. I can't even sleep if it's like hot in my room. I will stay up the entire night if it's not at a certain like temperature. I don't know if that's picky or what, but that's just me. Um, I. You know what's crazy? Is that even though I'm like low key like an introvert person, I really like going out. I'm just really bad at interacting with people, even though I love talking to people. Like, ow, I just hit my knee. Anyways, um, I love talking to people. I'm just not good at it. I don't know why God didn't give me the skill to talk to people. I mean, I could talk to people on the internet all the time. I'm a streamer. I literally can sit there and talk to people for hours. But when it's like in person type of interaction, I'm like, oof, I'm a little scared. I don't know if it's because like I can see people's like body language and stuff or what, but yeah, it terrifies me and I don't like it. Um, hmm. I want to give you guys like something that's actually like, oh, you know what? That's pretty cool about her, you know? Because I feel like a lot of stuff I said is just like, that could be like anybody. But it's so hard. Like, I know kind of about myself, but then I kind of don't. Because I'm still kind of discovering who I am. And I know that kind of sounds like cliche a little bit, but that's the truth. Like, I'm 24 years old, and my life has changed drastically in the last like year and a half or so. And I literally am just trying to figure out who I am, bro. Like, I don't know my desires, my wants, my likes, everything. everything about me has just changed so much ever since I started following the Lord, and that's just who I am. I was horrible, but thank God. Thank God for second chances. Thank God for being redeemed in Christ. Thank God for just everything, because I would not be where I am today if it was not for Him. I don't wear that much makeup, so like if this video is short, I'm sorry. I don't wear that much makeup these days. One of these days I'm gonna have to do like a full face just to make it longer. Maybe it'll be like a story time or something. But hey, you know what? Baby steps. I was just trying to get myself to talk about myself a little bit, even if it's just a little bit. At least, like when I go back and not record. When I go back and edit this video, I'll be able to see, like, take a mental note of things that I know I can talk about and things that I need to work on talking about. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have an amazing, wonderful, and blessed day. And I will catch you guys on the next one. And if you guys are wondering where we're going to dinner, we're literally going to like Golden Corral. I can't even talk. Golden Corral for dinner, which is a buffet. Which I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to the buffet. I've been eating good all week. I've been exercising, going to the gym, everything, and y'all want to go to a buffet? It's okay. We're celebrating family's birthday, so it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Anyways, I love you guys. God bless you. Jesus loves you. And I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.